Hello, this is Lanier Hirons on Lanier Hirons Tarot on YouTube, Blue Hill Tarot on YouTube, Blue Hill Tarot on Patreon, Lanier_Hirons at Hipsy.com if you'd ever like to connect with me for some personal guidance. I'm available there. So right now I'm going to do you big brain air energies, starting with the big brain Gemini. We're going to talk about the remainder of March. Right now the moon is in water. It's in Scorpio. We have a new moon on the 18th in water also, Pisces. We're going to connect with what the forecast energy may be for the sun sign Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So thank you so much for your support. Any any purchases or donations that you make to my channels goes to help animals. Okay, so we're using the Destiny deck here for this forecast energy. I've been connecting with Destiny for a long time. Here we go. Gemini. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. What are the messages for Gemini? So you have the 7 of Diamonds. I'll talk about these in just a minute. The Queen of Clubs, that's typical. The Ace of Diamonds. The Jack of Hearts. The 10 of Hearts. Wow. And one more. The Queen of Diamonds. So delicious. Okay, let me say this to you, my friends, my big brain Geminis. Right now on March the 8th, 2026, you may be still squeezing and stressing about your finances, about money, about things that you've been putting your efforts into that haven't quite paid off yet. I do feel like the energy moving forward is absolutely going to show you some fruit on the tree and some money in your hands. We do have a progression showing up here around your business acumen and about attracting more positive energy around your finances. So that is a beautiful energy. I have 2 queens here. One of them speaks directly to that big brain Gemini energy. You still have a lot of energy of the wheels are always turning. Even when you need some rest, you're just thinking. Try to work on that. It's always a message around the Gemini. And I do see you guys showing up, the Gemini showing up a little bit more willing to make sacrifices around love this month. Be the one that gives in. Whoa, did I say that? Yes, Gemini. I also see the energy of social circumstances coming up before the end of March 2026 for Gemini that may provide opportunities around your finances, or may provide opportunities in general for you just to shine with that big brain Gemini energy. So that's the forecast I see for the Gemini for the remainder of March 2026. Today's date is March the 8th, 2026. So let's move on to the next air sign, and that is Libra. Libra, you have the 8 of Clubs, the 3 of Diamonds, the 10 of Diamonds, the 5 of Hearts, the 4 of Clubs, and the 3 of Hearts. Okay, so I'm going to say immediately I'm hearing messages about some Libras being separating from some love in their life, or thinking about becoming restless or dissatisfied, or maybe being drawn from one relationship to another. So that may resonate with some of you Libras moving through the remainder of March 2026. I do see the energy of you being on a soapbox a bit, being a little bit too stubborn. If you are in committed relationships and you're trying to make those work, and you are suffering with this energy of just being too stubborn, you may want to step back and reel yourself in a little bit, Libra. I do see a little more stress than necessary around your finances, but I can tell you that if you are waiting for some type of approval or windfall or check or payment or loan or application to go through that involves a bigger sum of money than you may have had in recent history, it's coming. I also see the energy of you knowing what you want, and that's really half the battle, or maybe more than half the battle, Libra. So keep going, show up, be focused, but just don't be quite as stubborn. And if you are restless in your love and things don't work out there, everything will be fine. Make sure you're just being present and positive. Okay, we're moving on now to the sun sign Aquarius. You have the Jack of Clubs, the Six of Clubs, the Five of Spades, the Jack of Diamonds, the Two of Diamonds, and your final energy is the Nine of Diamonds. So for the energy of the Aquarius, I see the energy for moving towards the end of the month through the remainder of March 2026 as being a little bit more difficult financially. If you are waiting on making some deals or trying to make some kind of a sale or trying to reel something in and improvements in your finances, you may have to continue and keep moving through on to March. I see a very intuitive energy around the Aquarius for the remainder of March 2026. Listen to your inner voice. You're receiving some insight from spirit that you need to hear. I see a mischievous energy around the Aquarius. You have a beautiful personality. You have the ability to attract what you need. Just remember to keep your vibration high, keep everything on the up and up. Your integrity, your energy around the truth is very important right now. The other thing that I'm picking up on for the sun sign Aquarius is the energy of travel or movement. Some of you Aquarius may be making some moves or travel plans that may work out around your finances for sure, or other things. All right, let's provide one oracle for each energy here. We're starting with the big brain Gemini. What is the oracle guidance for the Gemini? Gemini, message please, Gemini. All right, this is yours. Let go. Okay, Gemini, make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. That's your message, Gemini. Let go. Make way, not hay. All right, Libra. Oh, I just was told to pull the card, and I did. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Libra. Speak to the universe. We have the new moon on the 18th. Set your intentions. Even if you don't connect with the new moon energy ever, on the 18th of March, get up out of bed, or before you go to bed, and when you get up out of bed, and say, I affirm I want. I affirm I will. I affirm I am, and see where it goes. Finally, we have the energy of Aquarius. Look at that. All right, delicious. Aquarius, you've got luck on your side coming. Remainder of March, if you're running into difficulties around your finances towards the end of the month, luck is on your side. You'll figure it out. All right, thank you so much. Again, this is Lanier Hirons on Blue Hill Tarot and Lanier Hirons Tarot and Destiny. Thank you for your support.